What's up? Multi-Performance, and today we're going to talk about another reason for knee pain. I'm going to discuss why this is happening, how you can relieve it, and what you should be expecting of it. So the knee pain that I'm going to talk about looks kind of like this. Let's say that this is your femur, this is your kneecap, your patella, and this is your tibia. The condition that I'm going to talk about will be felt like this, here. This is where you'll feel most pain, right below the kneecap. Odds are, if you're experiencing this, or maybe your child is experiencing this, then you or your child are probably adolescents. Although a similar mechanic can happen to you if you're older, and I will discuss this. So this is called Osgood-Schlatter, and what's happening here is this. You have your quads, which are sitting right around here. And they attach here, just below your kneecap, to the top of the tibia. Now, if you're a kid, or you're watching this for your kid, what can usually happen is that your bones will grow, but they won't necessarily be very strong. Your muscles, on the other hand, are becoming stronger. And what's happening is that the pull of the quads is becoming too much for your tibia to handle. And so this intense pull is eventually going to be too much for your bone. And you're going to get this bump here. You'll get a slight bump in your bone. And this bump, while it stays through your entire life, it's small and it doesn't really hurt once this condition is gone, but it stays. So if you used to have knee pain when you were younger, you can probably still feel this bump on your tibia right under your knee. Now, there's another way that this can happen, which is kind of the same, but not exactly. You could have your bones too long and your muscles too short. The mechanic is the same because you have a muscle that is too tight for the length of the bone, and this makes the pulling forces of the quads too much for your tibia to handle. Now, in this condition, it's pretty simple. All you want to do is stretch your quads. Normally, I don't recommend stretching right before an exercise, but this is probably a good idea. If you have this condition, if you have this sort of pain, you should at least try to stretch your quads before you work out. Now, the best ways to fix this is A, stretch your quads, B, strengthen your quads, or C, guys, this one's a cheat. Are you ready for a cheat? All you're going to do is take a band, a tight band, and tie it right about here. Right about here. And what this actually does is it makes the quads pull from the band instead of from the bone. And this will reduce the stress on your bone because this is going to be loose. This is going to be loose and this is going to be tight. So you're actually relieving some of the stress. And if you're a kid, or if you have a kid who's suffering from this, don't worry, it eventually goes away. It could be very unpleasant, but this eventually goes away. I hope this has been helpful. Good luck out there. We'll see each other again soon.